Our roots are deep in Pennsylvania. I have the honor of being a descendant of coal miners on both sides of my family. So when I heard of this project, I knew I wanted to be involved. It all started when Ken Marley handed me a list of names provided to him by Consol Energy, and I took it from there. My first stop was the Pennsylvania Archives coal mining. This site has the mining accident reports for bituminous coal from 1899 to 1967. I went through every page, pulling from them all the names of the fatal accidents from the 10 Cecil Township mines. Then I felt we should have some type of proof that these men died in the mine, and to find any names that was not in the accidents report, and there were quite a few. I'm not sure how many. There's quite a few that left no records at all. Anything prior to 1899 was basically if you could find an obituary. I was able to get a few from visiting the Washington County Courthouse in their death books. But it was scattered around a lot. One of the miners' information for his death was taken from his passport. And a lot of them were listed as French miner killed in the mine or Belgian miner killed in the mine because they didn't know each other. And a lot of them didn't. They were here making money to send for their families, and there are, I think, 2 or 3 on the monument names where they were killed in the mine before they were able to have their families come and join them. So they died here alone, other than with their co-workers. And in fact, the Ridgeway Bishop mine down by the Greenwich Club, the mine itself buried quite a few of their miners, and that's why there's not a lot of records on those. Then I went to newspapers.com and ancestry.com. And I was able to compile many of the death certificates, obituaries, and newspaper clippings regarding the accidents of these gentlemen. I did the newspaper research with the local newspapers that were not online at Citizens Library and the Frank Saris Library. Some of these miners, those who died prior to 1899, as I said, were more difficult to find, but they were there, some of them. Finally, I checked out a few other mining sites that were helpful. For example, the Virtual Museum of Coal Mining in Patch Towns in western Pennsylvania, and the Bituminous Coal Memorial website. If you would like to see proof that I was able to get for the ancestors whose names are on the monument only, please stop by the table over here by Mr. Marley, and I have copies of those. If you would like me to mail you a copy, I'll gladly make you a copy and send it to you free of charge. It's through this hard work and dedication and sacrifices that Cecil Township is the great place that it is today. And while I'm here, I want to make sure that we thank the township supervisors for giving us the okay to have this all done here today. We appreciate them helping us through this. I'd also like to express the society's sympathy. We had 2 of our board members pass away this year, so it was a little rocky year. Paul O'Donnell passed away, and a Christopher Plumtree. And we just want to give our regards to their families. Okay, now for announcements. Anonymous. There's one paver, anonymous, that we would like to address. This paver was ordered by an unknown donor, but has no miner to honor. So from this day forward, this anonymous paver will honor all the unknown miners who worked and suffered in the coal mines of Cecil Township. There are still challenges ahead, because we will continue to look for any miners as they pop up. You could show your dedication and appreciation by pavers are still available for $100 if you would like to donate them. And one of the benefits, you could join the society, and one of the major benefit for that would be to support the mission to document, collect, preserve, and display the history of our municipality. And I know they say a lot of things are online and you can get them. Not always. It's because you can't get the stories. You gotta get them through the newspapers. And we have a table set over there for 50/50, for if you're interested in buying a paver, for donations, to purchase your food tickets, all right here. And you can see Ken at the table for that. And I have one little brief story is, my grandfather worked in the Muse mine, and he was hurt there, and he never was able to go back into mining, but the story is kind of cute because he had one leg shorter than the other after his accident, and my grandmother used to always have to sew up his pants so that his legs were even, and she'd get into the habit where she'd cut them off before she'd check, and she kept cutting the wrong leg, and she couldn't get it. And he was in the hospital for over a year after that accident, but I remember him. He loved going to Bunny's Tavern. And, you know, even the trials and the, you know, the hard work and barely having any money because of the mind accident and stuff like that, he still supported this township. And I think it was God's way of giving him a smile, because when he passed away on the steps of going into Bunny's Tavern. Thank you.
Cathy, thanks for all your work. Cathy has done such a great job with all her historian work with the society, and thanks for providing us with the announcements. Now, we're going to have the very special moment of the day, which is the actual dedication of the coal miners' monument. And we'll have a representative from the supervisors. Tommy Cassiola is here to the Cecil Township Historical Society will actually be dedicating the monument to the township. So we'll have a Historical Society member and supervisor to unveil the monument.